Hey guys, so it's an officially a first day of being out of 9 to 5 in Canada. So we'll try to document what's happening with us, with our business, with our lives. I'm actually heading to Best Buy to buy some equipment that we need for our business, which is exciting. Anyway, we were out of 9 to 5 before, back in Poland, back in Europe, 4 years ago, and then we ran a business, online business there, and then we moved to Canada, and we found that it's gonna be easier for us to settle once we land the job, and the reason for that is basically there's no such thing as a credit score in Poland. And so when we came to Canada, even though we had a good credit history in Poland, in Europe, with European banks, nobody would recognize that, and nobody would just approve our credit card application, or we would have a hard time renting a condo, or getting leasing a car and things like that, because we were basically new guys for them, and with no credit history whatsoever. And so that was the main reason why we decided to get a job, and so I landed a job here. I started in a job for the plan was to stay in a job for a year. It's so you get that credit history built, and I stayed there for a year and 4 months, and finally last Friday was my last day. I'm wearing my unemployed sweatshirt today. We decided it's time. We already have our credit score built to a good place where we are able to get our credit cards finally approved at our not $500 limit and things like that. So that's that was the plan, and now it's back to entrepreneurial lifestyle again, which is super exciting for me, because I don't feel like I am a 9 to 5 guy, and so nor is Dominika. So what's very important with being out of 9 to 5 is to and we know that from experience from Europe, that you have to stick to a kind of a schedule, a plan. You have to have a plan before you exit. If you are in 9 to 5 right now, it's super important that you have an exit, something that we call an exit strategy. It's an exit plan. You have to prepare to leave your office job, and then simply execute that plan. But first of all, you have to have it, right? So that's one thing. The other thing is, once you are out of 9 to 5, you have to stick to your plan, stick to your schedules. Some people that start working themselves in their home offices, they struggle with being focused. They concentrate on things. They waste time on managing things. They tend to relax too much, so to speak, where they turn on. It's so easy to turn on Netflix because you're at home. Nobody, you don't have your boss above you that asks you to do things for him, and it's so easy to kind of lose the momentum, and so easy to waste your time when you are not in the office. So two things that for now I can just quickly recommend is, one, to have, if you are in 9 to 5, to have that plan to an exit plan for you to prepare before you jump the ship, and so in terms of financials where you are, so if perhaps you have any clients lined up for your side hustle, what's your plan? Perhaps you can start testing if your business idea makes sense before you leave that paycheck. Okay, it's going to be so much easier for you, and you will be more more successful because of your mindset will stay in the proper place. So that's one thing. The other thing, once you do that jump, make sure you stick to the plan. Make sure you keep grinding. Make sure you treat that home office as an office, and treat that job as a job. People, you will hear your parents, your friends, and other people they will call your job not a real job. They will ask you, when do you finally get a real job? But you actually have to treat it is a real job, and you have to treat it like one. You have to treat it like you actually have those working hours, whatever that is. I mean, the beauty of being on your own is that you can decide whether it's a beautiful weather right now, I can go for a walk, but I have to make up for that time, and I have to be aware of what I have to do in order to achieve my goals, and I have to make up for it, right? Because otherwise you're gonna waste your time, you're gonna waste your money that you have in your bank, and then you will be your mindset will be in a shitty position, shitty place, and then you will end up with going back to your 9 to 5, which you wouldn't like to. So make sure that you follow through, make sure that you push through, make sure that you deliver on your promise, and make sure that you actually work instead of watching Netflix. And I'm not saying you cannot watch anything, but I'm just saying don't waste your time watching Netflix, and don't waste your time while being in the office at your home. So that's that. Hopefully that's gonna be useful. If you have any questions, comment, ask below, or whatever you're watching this. I'm actually almost there somewhere here, first time I'm here, so I'll be I'll be finishing this up, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.